Older adults can benefit from mindfulness practices in 8 ways. It's never too late to learn something new, no matter what your age is. The use of fun hobbies or academic classes can help people discover new ways to enjoy their lives, but many people fail to realize that mindfulness is also an excellent resource. The practice of mindfulness may be particularly beneficial for older adults who struggle with challenges that don't always have an obvious solution. You can improve your quality of life by practicing mindfulness as a senior. First point is, it gives you a new perspective on your routines. A person who does not live a mindfulness-centered life rarely checks in with himself or herself. Routines may get them through each day, but may not benefit their mental, physical, or spiritual well-being. Mindfulness will immediately improve your daily experience by shining some light on how you currently live. Once you reflect on how each part of your day makes you feel, you'll better understand what problems you can tackle in order to experience greater joy. For example, attempting to be more mindful about your thoughts may shine a light on how negatively you think about yourself. This is something that would have otherwise seemed like a normal, unaddressed part of your life. Second point is, it addresses anxiety. Anxiety affects people at every stage of life. It can come from your career, the people you know, or the social activities you start during retirement. Fortunately, practicing mindfulness will allow you to address anxiety and keep it at bay in a few different ways. Meditation and breathing exercises are often the beginnings of people's mindfulness journeys. A slow breath will reduce your heart rate, ultimately slowing down your fight or flight response. In addition to mindfulness routines, there are new activities that can reduce anxiety attacks and symptoms. Older adults can practice mindfulness by taking a walk, participating in a calming hobby, or staying away from electronics. Third point is, sleep is improved by it. Getting up feeling rested as you age might become more challenging as you take sleep for granted. Over 50% of older adults suffer from insomnia as a result of aging and deteriorating health. It's a frustrating problem that can be difficult to solve. When you feel like you've tried everything else to fall asleep, incorporate mindfulness meditation into your routine. It is common for older adults to begin the body scan technique after turning out the lights. In this technique, slow breathing is combined with telling your body parts to relax as you exhale. Working through them one at a time will ground your mind and calm your body, making it much easier to fall asleep and stay that way. Fourth point is, it helps people grieve. People lose loved ones during any stage of life, but older adults will more commonly encounter loss. It can be helpful to lean into a mindfulness practice as you grapple with your family and friends passing away. Mindfulness teaches people to embrace their feelings, rather than running from them or boxing them away. Sitting in a quiet space and giving yourself 10 minutes to turn inward is an excellent place to start. Think about how your most recent loss has affected you and process those heavy emotions by sitting with them. Bring your mind back to a place of balance when your 10 minutes end. Repeating this short practice as often as you can comfortably handle it will encourage your mind to process your grief healthily, so you won't have to live with overwhelming depression, anxiety, or anger. Fifth point is, it stops depressive thought spirals. Depression affects people of all ages, and it can become more severe when you're older because life is constantly changing. Typically, your career will come to a close, people you know will pass away, and you may not know how to find your identity in retirement. No matter what influences your depression, starting a mindfulness practice can help. It'll ground you in your thoughts, which will make your stream of consciousness more apparent. You'll be able to actively spot negative thought spirals before they trap you in a depressive episode. Mindfulness also teaches people how to replace negative thinking with positive thoughts. By practicing mindfulness, you'll reinforce those feelings every day and eventually turn them into a healthy habit. Thinking good things won't completely erase depression, but it's an excellent tool that can improve your daily experience, alongside any recommended treatments from your doctor. It makes meals more enjoyable. Your preferred foods will likely change with age. Taste buds are always shifting, so some people find that the meals and snacks they used to love become less enjoyable as they get older. Mindfulness brings each flavor to mind as you take a bite, which leads to a greater enjoyment of food in general, and it's also helpful if you're encountering more digestive problems as you age. Savoring each bite encourages additional chewing, which means food will be broken down into more digestible portions when it enters your stomach. Sixth point is, it facilitates friendships. Meeting new people is challenging for adults at any point in their postgraduate lives. You're no longer jumping between different classrooms of people like you were in high school or college, and you're likely stuck in the same social circle at work and at home. Luckily, the umbrella of mindfulness includes numerous activities that make it easier to form relationships as an adult. You could join meditation classes during the week or sign up for yoga sessions on the weekend. Maybe you'd love to try mindful hiking with a local group once a week. Even a book club would be considered a mindful activity, because you'll focus your thoughts on one book while learning what you like or dislike. Seventh point is, it connects people with their spiritual side. Many people also connect their mindfulness practices with their spirituality. Meeting together in a place of worship and singing is a common grounding activity. Discussing spiritual topics and praying for each other is also affirming. Spirituality can be comforting as you age, whether you're interested in a major religion or simply connecting with the universe. You'll feel more fulfilled and even reassured about whatever your future holds. Focusing on your values and beliefs to make spirituality a foundational part of your life, while participating in your mindfulness group or activity, can be extremely beneficial. 8th point is, mindfulness and older adults. These are a few common ways a mindfulness practice benefits older adults, and you may discover even more once you get started. Changing your routine with simple adjustments like eating more slowly, trying a new, quiet hobby or breathing deeply throughout your day will enable you to connect more deeply with your inner self and make life more fulfilling as you age. If you like this video, so please hit the like button and subscribe us. Thank you.